Hello everyone, my name is Adita and welcome back to another episode of Trails in the Sky, the third. And today, we are not going to be set this episode as a bonus one. It's going to be like any normal episode because I'm going to go to another Munder. And right in front of us is the first Munder we ever encountered, and it's about Tita. But I found out that there is a two-part in the first Munder. The first part is only Tita, and the second part will unlock when we bring a gate 2. So yeah, I just found about it when I was browsing how to unlock the Starter 15. Well, thanks to the internet, now I know that there's a second part. And yeah, I just want to go straight in and see what is await us. There's a part 2. Yes, open it, let's go. Is there any battle? Because the first one, there's a battle. Alright, no battle. We can just jump straight into the side story. Very good. Bah, can't believe I'm going through with this. I should never have given in to pressure and promised to come here once a month in the first place. Having to adjust my schedule all the time just so I can come all this way to it is such a pain in the ass. But well, whatever. I do owe her, I guess. You hungry? Oh no. I guess your spider sense has tell you that you're going to meet your dad today. Bye, Tita parents. What the hell? I just felt this horrible chill run down my spine. What was that for? Okay then. Doesn't seem like I've got a cold or anything. Probably no big deal. Well, that's everything switched that needs to be. The machine guns are new models, so they could probably do with some tweaking. The salvage armament's strength. Its mobility is up 16% because of all the work we did through the night, you know? Huh, okay, I think we should leave it like this for now and take some data assays before we start doing anything else. Works for me. Ordinarily, we'll just settle for testing whether it can perform basic actions at this stage, then call it a day. But thanks to all of Tita's help, it's ended up relatively complete for a prototype. I think we could probably get away with doing a simple combat test using it even. And we should too. After all, it just so happens that we have the perfect guinea pig for it coming. Dad! Morning, Tita. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I'm feeling great. But, all I can picture in my mind is the sight of that red-haired hooligan crawling into the ground after getting the beating of the lifetime with the orbital gear. I can hardly wait to see it in real life too. Mom! I keep trying to tell you that I guess really not a bad person. Don't take what she's saying too hard, Tita. She could probably stand to discuss the issue a bit more tactfully. But I'm sure all she wants is to find out exactly what I guess doing trying to worm his way to you in the first place. Oh boy, even that seems to have him wrong. Okay, let me explain this one more time. He met with Sergeant Root and Plan, and he does scramble every time he has to do something, and he has a bad habit of scaring people off easily. But he's actually a kind, good person, I swear. Really now? I'm starting to get a little worried about him too. Well, it seems like it does the opposite effect. What? Why? I kept saying he's a really nice person. Alright, time to go and get things ready. I'll leave the final adjustment to you then. I've got something to take care of elsewhere. You're going then? That I am. I've heard more than enough. Something has to be done. The sinner must be punished. With death. What? Mom, where are you going? Oh, wait! God! Mom! What in idea's name is happening here? Are you alright? I'll leave. What was Eric in such a hurry for? Well, it's time for the testing to begin. You're not much less of an overprotective parent than she is, I'll have you know. I mean, their daughter is still little, and Agathe is like teenager. And Agathe is a former gangster too, so well, you gotta understand why they overprotecting her from him. Where is she? I could soon I saw her running this way. Where could she have gone? Probably shouldn't have arrived so early. Might as well drop by the guild and see if there's any work to do until evening. Oh no, that is the last day Agathe will ever remember, before he is gone for good. What? Was that just my imagination? The second I locked the door, I felt like my life was in mortal danger. The only person here is that researcher there, so it must have been... Oh my. What have we here? If it isn't Agathe Krosner. I pity you. I really do. Come again. I never dreamed my target would come wandering in non-colony while I was making the necessary preparation for his execution. But that makes things easier for me. Now I can tell you what I want directly. We have prepared the most perfect place to die for you over at the Central Factory. So come along. There's not much moment to waste. Who are you? You here to pick a fight with me or something? Not at all. This is a completely legitimate request I've made to the guild. Or, more specifically, to you. Like hell you did. No request like that will ever get accepted here. If you want to submit a request to guild, you're gonna have to come up with something a little better than that. Huh. Oh, you pitiable flea. I figured you were a little thick-headed, but I didn't think your general IQ would be quite this low. You need to be more aware of your sins. What does this woman have against me? Her eyes are scaring the shit out of me. Clean out those ears of yours and listen well, moron. This request is about testing the capabilities of the orbital gear by comparing it to you in a variety of situations. Which means that by helping us, we'll be able to improve it. And in the process, maybe the unforgivable sins you have committed shall be... Just what are you rambling on about, woman? Maybe you didn't get the memo, but the Berserk Guild exists to help people who really need it. We don't access to just do any old thing someone feels like asking us to do. So I really haven't got time to be messing around with some crazy time waster. Is that the real reason you didn't want to do this? Or are you just scared? Say that again? I can't find her anywhere in the town at all, and she hasn't gone home. This very good moon have run after. It's not my fault that you are not listening to me. As I said, if you help with this test, I might even be gracious enough to consider reducing your punishment a little. That sounds like Mom. Could she be in the guild? If you won't have that much. Tita. Kate. What are you doing with my... Oh, and one more thing I want to make very clear right off the bat. You do not get within a single cell's radius of my sugar powder donut under any circumstance. Are we clear, you shameless hoodlum? Oh, wait a sec. Hush! Zoom! The hell? What just happened there? She just up and ran off with Tita. I hope I didn't just witness her getting abducted by someone dangerous. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, sup, Kirika. Her name is Erika Russell. She's Tita's mother. Her mother? That is Tita's mother? You gotta be kidding me! Her parents come back here from abroad about 2 weeks ago by now. Erika and Dan Russell. Their arrival was somewhat unconventional, admittedly. But they really are Tita's parent. I can assure you of that. You're trying to tell me that woman is related to her by blood? Maybe that was resolved. Would you mind if we get right to discussing work matter? Oh yeah, late on me. I'm free until this evening, so if you got any quick job that need doing, I can knock them out for you. Well, first, that's this one from the Central Factory. They are requesting assistance with a very tough test for a prototype of a new weapon called the Orbital Gear. Orbital Gear? Hold up a minute, that sounds familiar. The Good House officially accepted the request that Erika mentioned to you earlier. It has your name on it, in fact. I can believe this. She actually submitted that as an official request. I don't know much more about this orbital gear than you do, I'm afraid. She merely described it as a weapon that combines the finest in Libra's orbital technology. It's been developed by the entire Russell family together, to boot. The location to go is the Central Factory. A new weapon. Wait a sec, you said the whole Russell family, right? Not just the adults. Please tell me Tita's isn't involved in this crap. I can't tell you, she didn't say. I heard Tita was about ready to graduate from being an apprentice and become a full-fledged engineer, though, so perhaps she is. Would her involvement be a problem to you, Agate? Well, no, but I've never met her parents. I've only heard about them from Tita, so it's just like I could pretend to know what they're like. But her mom's nothing like she met her son, and she seems kinda messed up in the head. If that's good, get Tita involved in developing some kind of new weapon. Put that request on hold for now, Kirika. On hold? Don't give it to anyone else for now, I assume you mean. Yeah, I'm gonna go and find out what's going on. Don't even think of giving that to anyone else before I'm back. Oh, we can control it now. Okay, I thought you were in a hurry. I was, but then I remembered something. I heard you were planning on leaving the guild and returning home. Indeed. That's still the plan, but the process of getting things ready for my successor has been taking longer than planned. As things currently stand, I'll be leaving at the start of the next one. Right. Really not gonna be the same around here without you. You've done a lot for me while you've been here. I suppose I have. Just be sure not to get poisoned and collapse again during my successor time here. I could handle it, but you'll probably give them nightmares. I didn't do that on purpose, you know? Haha. So I guess this story taken place after Zin's sad story. I see. Yes? What's up? I guess you covered. Come over to Zeiss from time to time, alright? You've got plenty of free time, haven't you? Hell no, I'm a busy guy. But not so busy that I can find the time to drop by now and then for you. Thanks. I've told my successor all about you. Do try and get along with them. Huh, you never miss a bit, do you? They know that they are so close together. In a friendly way, I mean. Oh, cutscene. Bah, just where have those two gone? I can find them anywhere. Tita father, Dan. Hey there, you must be a gate. Who's this guy? It doesn't seem like any ordinary engineer. Oh, I get it now. You're Dan, right? Seem to remember hearing you were a presser at one point. Oh, was it Kejus who told you? Oh, no. I've just heard some stuff about you from Tita and her grandpa. Haha, right. Actually, he quit the whole presser thing about 10 years back, didn't he? Makes us right around with Kejus join. I can imagine him being as much of a lunatic, but who knows? You guys are developing a new weapon, right? I hear you've got Tita helping you out with it. That's true. Oh, yeah. She's not just a simple assistant. However, she's a formal member of its development team. It has become so much more capable over these past couple of years. I don't feel like there's all that much I can teach to her anymore. I was right. What the hell have you guys got your own cat doing? Hmm? I know you're busy and that you can't afford to be back home here that often. And I know that little skirt love overtake, so part of me gets why you'll want her to help with whatever new stuff you've got in the works. But that doesn't make it okay to let someone that young work on developing a new weapon. Use some common goddamn sense, man. Haha. What's so funny? Okay, do you trust her? What's hers got to do with this? And don't go trying to change the subject on me. What you have got her doing? I've read a lot about you since coming back here. And with that, there's just one question I want to hear the answer to from you directly. Now, it's my understanding that you've been keeping her company quite often while my wife and I were away. Is that because you feel she's unreliable? Or maybe just a coincidence? Or is there some other reason? Just what have you been trying to achieve by being with her so much? What? I wasn't trying to achieve anything. Guess if I had to give an answer... There's only knowing how much she helped me. I'll admit, at the start she seems like she could do jack all, and I stuck around to protect her. But she never actually needed it. She ended up doing way more for me than I ever did for her in the end. So yeah, I guess when I put it that way, I do trust her. Your daughter's pretty damn amazing. I see. Okay, so he doesn't seem to have as many screw loose as his wife. I can probably give him a pass, right? Look, I'm guessing there's some special reason that I ended up involved in developing that weapon of yours, right? You mind telling me what it is? Yeah, there is. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt to tell you. You're familiar with Ren from our wars, right? Yeah? The crazy strong little girl with a huge robot. Could forget her if I tried. They told us that she's friend with that girl. Which sounds insane, I know. Nah, it's not. She doesn't talk about it, but I know she is. Feels like she's gone to natural lengths to avoid the issue even coming up to. That makes us explain things a little simpler. The Obligated project was begun with the aim of developing a new kind of weapon that could compete with the society's advanced military technology. Eventually, we hope to end up with something that can even go head-to-head with Fire Mother. As soon as she heard about what we were planning to do, Tita told us that she wanted to be part of it, of our own volition. At first, Erika and I were strongly opposed to the idea. It was Tita who insisted she wanted to do whatever she could to keep the connection she had with Ren. She wouldn't take no for an answer. She insisted that this was something she could do for her. From my perspective, her intention isn't actually to talk Ren down or anything along this line. She just thinks that by participating in the Herbal Gear development, she'll be able to keep thinking about her. The project connects them in a tiny way even if they can meet, and even if Tita can't do anything more substantial for her, it really is a tiny connection. And yet that's probably the best she can do for Ren right now, and she's determined to do it. I had no idea. She's such an idiot. How am I supposed to know you're shouldering something that heavy if you don't tell me? She's working in the project formally as an engineer, no difference to Erika or me. My wife was the one who gave her permission. After she showed as much resolve as she did, it wouldn't have been fair for us to treat her like a child. You mind if I ask something? Where's that obligate thing now? Does that mean you're up for the job? Well, I can walk the hell away. She might go doing something crazy again if I leave her alone. I see. Haha, Albert was right about you again. You do seem to have some promise. What are you talking about? What Graham say? You'll need this, incidentally. Oh, okay. Using this in the elevator will let you get to BSF of the building where the test will take place. Tita and Erika should be there. You're going to want to make sure you're ready if you do go, though. Erika's been dead set on testing you. You can care us what you want. I'm just gonna go help Tita with the test, but as those is none of my business. What about you then? You ain't coming? Don't mind me, I'll be there. And just so we are clear, I haven't decided to accept you myself yet. Accept me as what? guess this is the place. Oh, wait, is that it? That's all the checks on the legs complete. I guess I'll check this thing one more time too. I've got something to do till Mom and Dad come back, so I should make the most of it. I thought it was gonna be an orbital cannon. Can't believe you are making a robot as nuts as this. Kate, what are you doing here? Is it because of Mom? Did she ask you to come here? I'm so sorry. Mom and Dad seems to have got you all wrong. I kept trying to explain to them what you're really like, but they never listened to me. Is it a big deal? I am here because your mom asked me to come anyway. You're not? Well, I heard you were working pretty hard down here, like, as a proper engineer. So I figured I'd come and join you as my way of showing my support, I guess. Having with this test is an official request anyway, so it works out. Okay, let me give you a brief rundown of the orbital gear then. The prototype must distinguish characteristics that the pilot can climb inside and operate directly from within. It hasn't been decided for sure the final model will necessarily be like this though. Oh, and then there's how it reached its maximum mobility. Come over here for a minute. Sure. We have designed a new walking system to increase its mobility substantially. You see, ordinarily, bipedal robots require two units that control their posture and center of gravity, which work in tandem with one another to walk. But this approach really drains some resource across the whole archaism. The way we've chosen to resolve this is... Oh, what happened? Huh? Oh, hello. Hello, ma'am. What the hell? Mom, how long have you been there? So you have decided to assist with the test, have you? I get Krusner? You are so sweet. Does that mean you are finally accepted your sins and have come to repent? I have no freaking clue what you're talking about. You're trying to get close to Tita thinking I wasn't here, weren't you? I bet you're still and repent. I finally have first-hand evidence. You're crying out loud. Will you quit with the eyes? It's giving me the creeps. He might be completely useless when it comes to technology. But it's got potential, don't you think? You might just be right. I have to admit, there were concerns. But I can appreciate that he at least tries to follow subjects he doesn't understand instead of outright refusing to listen to them. What are you two doing up there? Especially you, Dan. You were just up on the roof a minute ago. I did tell you I was going to watch the test, didn't I? Well, here I am. I can't work out what he's thinking anymore than I can with his wife. Don't you dare ignore me. I get Krusner. Well, regardless, that's everyone gathered now. I suppose it's time for us to begin. What are we doing? I finished all of the necessary final checks. Good girl, Rita. Let the testing begin. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You guys laugh, it's creepy, you know? What is wrong with this family? Well, Tita, do you think you're able to operate it alright? Yep, I'll be fine. I've had plenty of practice. I'm ready to go as soon as everyone else is. Beginning monitoring. No problems in the detailing. Looks like we are good to go. Okay, yet, we are now going to begin testing under Orbital Gear version 05. You sure you are ready for this? Yeah, I am. I've gone this far. I'm just gonna turn tail now. I will need to promise me one thing before we begin, though. The final test will be a mock battle between the set and the Orbital Gear. If you cast Tita to have so much as the tiniest scars on her, I'll be setting you up to the goddess personally. I won't go quite that far, but you get that idea. Don't hurt her, alright? I know. I ain't gonna hold back, but I ain't gonna hurt her either. That's all I wanted to hear. Okay, for starters. Then went around again and began attacking small quartz to various points on his body. What are you doing? Those are so that we can collect data from your body in real time during the testing process. This prototype mobility should be about equal to your own, if not a little above what you are capable of. So this should be the perfect way to test what it can really do. Well, if that's your reason, you should use it as some form of harassment. Haha, of course not. Right. Erika, if you would. Gladly. Oh! Ha! Ha ha! What are you doing? What? What am I even watching here? That's Erika's success dance. She always does it before every big test or experiment. Yeah, alrighty, I'm ready. Tap tap tap. Setup complete. I can't believe you still do that after all this time. Huh, it's not like it actually has any particular effect either. If you look at the data from all the tests she's done collectively, there's no difference in the odds of success whether she does it or not. Here, let me take care of that. Fire! Grr! As you can see, it's best to leave her alone when she gets all fired up like this. I'm feeling exhausted already, and we haven't even started yet. Are we going to fight? The first test is simple. You're going to be doing 3 laps of the course, and the first to the finish line wins. There are obstacles in the way too, just so you know. Be careful of those. Are you ready, kid? Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get this started. I'm here for work, not to play. Haha, so you are. Well, take your positions. Ready? Go! Wow, that's fast, kid. Hey, Jet Thruster, oh my god, that was close. What just happened? It flew. I'm sorry, Kate, but Mom told me I had to finish the race by jumping over the finish line all of a sudden. I should have known. Mind you, I just like jumping was against the rules of the race. And wanted to collect the data from it too. So you've only got yourself to blame for getting cocky, won't you? Huh, what are we doing now? This is the test of the orbital gear's precision. What I want to do is to place the 4 cold drum cans on their corresponding tiles on the floor. It'll be harder than it looks. Then assume this is going to be snapped. If I lose this, I'm never going to hear the end of how I'm a clumsy excuse for a human, am I? Alright, let's get started then. Begin! Huh, piece of cake. Wow, we get some excellent data out of that. Well done, Tita. You did a wonderful job operating it. Haha, the adjustment that made all the difference really. The study of the actuators was perfect. I didn't have that. He's always been good at handling these things. The arms have acceleration control now too. Man, was there even any points in me being here if you're just gonna ignore me? Well, that was just about collecting data. It didn't really matter who won. Still, that's not true for the next one. Hahaha. Now the real fun begins. Fight? The last task we're going to be performing is a mock battle to test the orbital gear's overall capabilities. Take your position, both of you. Okay, got it. We've been through this once before, but it beats repeating. Only aim for the orbital gear. If I find so much as a hair out of place on Tita, you'll be very painfully executed on the spot. I know. You don't need to keep stating the obvious. Are you ready? Yeah, bring it on. Oh, now we get to fight. Nice! Whoa, pretty tough hit. Hey, Holy hell. Let's use White Rage, I guess. This will be risky. Yep, it is risky. Oh, yep, we lost. God damn, that was quick. Okay, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing. Haha. How does that feel to be truly crushed? I get Krosner. Behold, the power of my orbital gear! So, how does it feel to be defeated by me? Well... By you. I'm pretty sure it was Tita who was operating it. Hahaha. Either way, I think we can call that a victory for the orbital gear. Bah, I was hoping I would get to enjoy that for a while longer. So yeah, that was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. This is no fun. This is no fun at all. That was the last of the test, right? Request was failed then. My work is done. Silly me, I never forgot then. Didn't you say you wanted a one-on-one fight against this red-headed ruffian yesterday? Did I? Alright, I did. Can you just tell me a little about him, so I like the opportunity at some point. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Huh, you're the best. Go get your weapon. It doesn't necessarily have to be now. No, you're doing it now. No time to waste. Alright. I'll leave things here to you, Erika. Don't think this is going to be easy either. He might have been forced to retire because of an injury, but he's still very strong. He's the one who taught Cassius the basics of fighting with a staff 10 years ago even. Huh. Seriously? Cassius then went on to perfect the art of using one to fight himself, admittedly. But that's just to give you an idea of just how strong my awesome hobby is, surely? Huh, now I really don't want to back down. Hey, wait a sec, the tests are over, my work is done. Why am I stuck doing another completely unrelated fight? Your work's not done until I say it is, Baka? Oh yeah, while we are waiting for Dan, I need to check Tita hasn't got any injuries. Because if she has, you know what's gonna happen. Come on down, Tita! What's wrong, sweetie? I can. Some weird errors come up and I don't know what to do. Huh? What's going on? Oh no. No! Damn it, no! Oh no, is that gonna explode? No matter what comments I try to give it, it just won't respond. Shut it down, Tita! I can! I won't do anything until I tell it to. Hey, what's going on here? Explain this in a way I can understand. Oh damn. Tita, what's going on? I feel lost control of it. Okay, run! Oh, okay. I didn't think I would get a second fight. Damn, fine. I'm gonna use White Rage again. Alright, that's good. Now, you're a scrap. Time to set it down. Still not enough. Oh wow, I'm down. Damn. Huh, that was a bad idea. Retry. I think I should use 40, just so I can get the strength buff. Sorry Tita, but it might be a little bit rough than the first fight. Missile. Damn. Let's heal. Good. Alright, okay, chill out for a minute. I'm gonna heal again. And then I'm gonna use White Rage, and after that I'm gonna use the S-Craft. Or I can just tank the hit. I can just do that too. White Rage, now. Alright, good. You're gonna use Forte again. And then the S-Craft. Let's take this down. Oh, that was close. Oh no. Oh no, I get one survive this. Yep, fuck. I didn't expect the freaking robot get his move twice. Fucking hell. Alright, new plan. Just attack normally. Ah, miss a gate, please. It's right in front of you. How did you miss that? Alright, we are near there. Let's heal once. And then I'm gonna use I get S-Craft. White Rage, let's go. Now, I get. Finish it. And that's it. We finish. You're doing okay. I've solved it moving. Come on out. I can't. The seatbelt's stuck. Damn it. Thank goodness. Explode? No. Oh no, it's still alive. What the hell? Wait, Dan. Tita father. Wait, what happened? Did I get freaking knocked? Huh? Tita! Huh? Yeah, that's of the day. Just in the nick of time. Are you two okay? Tita and I are fine. But... Ah! A gate! A gate! A gate! No! No! This is all my fault! All because of me, you... I'm sorry. I was causing you nothing but trouble with my selfishness. If I just kept quiet, none of this would happen. This is all my fault. All of it. If I had inside I wanted to get closer to Ryan. I knew I couldn't really do anything for her. I knew this was just for my own satisfaction. This wasn't what I wanted to happen at all. I swear. This wasn't what I was trying to do by getting involved in this project. But... Yeah. Give it a rest, will ya? My head's funny enough without you crying. Okay. It'll take more than that to finish me off. I figured you know that. Damn though. That thing back a punch. I'm lucky I was able to block the brunt of the impact with my sword. If I hadn't, I'd probably have it dead with the goddess right now, but no. Hey, I said I'm fine, alright? This is nothing. So you stop crying, alright? But this is all because of me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I quit. So, don't you dare giving up, Tita. What? You hurt me. Don't you dare just throw it in the towel over something this small. You wanna get closer to Rain, right? You wanna understand her better, right? Then try to do it. Then just give up at the first hurdle you come across. Even when you get hurt? I've had a worthless 10 years, Tita. I'm not gonna deny that. But there was one thing I could never bring myself to do, and that was to throw this away. Never. But that's fine. Because this is why I'm the person that I am now. But if folks have things that become such a big part of them, they can't bear to throw them away or leave them behind. Things that, no matter how much they try to forget, they just can't. I've got something like that. And I'm pretty sure you found something like that too, don't you? It's right. I really do. Okay, I changed my mind. I won't give up. I don't have time to stand around crying. Not when I've got things I need to do. I'll think about what I can do, and I'm going to do it. Because just like you're a bracer, I'm not a researcher. Really now? Okay, it's nothing. What happened? Oh no! Oh no! What's with that place? It's all starting to make sense now. See? I told you. It's true. He's tech-headed. He's got all the tech of a range to the groin. But there's promise in him. That there is. The preparations for it aren't quite finished. But I think it's time we get the second phase of testing our red-headed friends right away. The hell are you talking about? It looks like I underestimate you, again. This does seem to have come out of this unharmed. Just as you promised. Oh, yeah. I'd like you to come to our house this evening. Huh? I thought coming over for dinner was why I was here in just to begin with. You'll be more than welcome. What's going on with him all of a sudden? Kate! Thank you very much again for earlier. You ended up having to protect me again. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Still, sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to pass on today. Today we are having a hot pot full of mushrooms and wild plants, and a soup with lots of seaweed. Mom and Dad finally seem to understand you better too, so this should be really fun. No. Not really fun for a kid, I think. Haha, now we'll get to enjoy a nice hot pot together. Right. Haha, I can hardly wait. I want to try again, with the first test, just to see the difference of the dialogue. So that's what it was. I can't believe I didn't pass that when I was doing the final check. This is all my fault. We don't know that for sure yet, Tita. Let's not jump to conclusions. No good comes from blaming yourself or feeling responsible before we know if you even had anything to do with it. Okay. So, still. Gah! Where the hell did this hammer come from? What's wrong with this place? Huh? That sounded like a gate. Really? Probably just your imagination. Maybe. That reminds me, it should be here by any minutes now. I better go and warm up the food. Whoa! Oh my god, is that a trap all over the roads or something? Why bunch of let's just pop out of I just can't, this is funny. Why bunch of let's pop out of the ground? Erika, I think let's just may have been overdoing it a tad. At least stick with the constant holes in the ground, won't you? Oh no. God! How long are we looking at before he's able to make it here, might I ask? I was hoping to take this chance to have a man-to-man to talk with him. Haha, that only the goddess knows. Seems like it's putting up a good fight. But make no mistake, Agent Grosner. Our testing process has only just begun. You a scary mother, you know that. But I like Erika's personality. She's doing good at parenting at least. Even though she's been absent for like, I don't know, few years now from Tita. But she still care about her. About her daughter, I mean. Oh, new S-Craft, over gear. Nice. That took longer than I expected. But, well, everyone, I will end this episode here. My name is 72 and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and see you guys later in the next video. Have a nice day and peace out. Goodbye.